Two of the NBA's most potent offenses all knotted up in the first half of Game 1 here at 64. Miles Turner with 18 for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton chipping in 11, and then the Jays combining for 25 points for the Boston Celtics. Welcome inside our Los Angeles studio. He is Bob Myers. He is Michael Wilbon. Stephen A. Smith joining us. Chris Paul. I'm Malika Andrews. Chris, I'm going to start with you here. How has the Indiana Pacers stayed in this first half?
Man, their pace and who we talked about before the game, Tyrese Halliburton. You just see him when he makes a shot. He starts bouncing around. You can just see the energy, and it's contagious with their team like we talked about.
Over the last 6 quarters, the Indiana Pacers shooting better than 64% from the field and better than 54% from three-point range. I mean, they are hot right now, no question about it. And there's 7 to 8 guys. The only person shooting worse than 50% is Siakam, who's hit 3 of 7 shots, as opposed to everybody else. They make baskets. They know how to score the ball, and they put you on your heels, and they get you a little bit tight because you know if you make a mistake, they can make you pay for it.
If I'm the Celtics in this locker room, I'm telling the players, each other, whatever it is, let's not try to outscore this Pacers team. Don't get into their game. This is what the Pacers do. Don't fall prey to just up and down basketball. Celtics made their mark on both sides of the ball. You got to stop this. You got to slow this Pacers game. Make it a grind-out game. The Pacers don't want to do that. Right now, this game, you look at this game, it's go either way. The Celtics don't want to deal with that in the second half.
And it's going either way after it was 12-0
right.
Boston to start the game, which means Indiana's plus 12 after that point, Stephen A., even hotter than we've been talking about. But, Bob, it's got to be what you said. There's got to be some realization on the Celtics' part that this free, you talked about Indiana playing freely.
Right.
They are.
Right.
And the Celtics can't let that happen.
And I also
at home.
once again with the Boston Celtics, now I'm not talking about the whole first half, but too many spots, too much one-on-one basketball, not enough movement.
Man, just keep paying attention to the Pacers, right? Okay. So they play at this pace. I mean,
that's why they call that
right. All game long. So when they make a basket, watch the guys. They pick up on defense. They pick up consistently. So they play at a tempo on offense, and then their defense is up there every time.
And this Pacers team, sometimes you find your identity in the playoffs.
Yes.
And they're finding their identity in the playoffs. And the Celtics, by the fact that Porzingis is out, I don't know that they've still shown their best.
What I'm really curious about is if this stays close down the stretch. We haven't seen the Boston Celtics play in those close games yet. Win or lose, they have all been blowouts.
It's interesting because you know with the Pacers, at the end of a close game, it's going to be in Halliburton's hands.